Hello, Hay House. My name is David Walsh. My author name, David Michael Walsh. And I am the author of Castle of Dreams, Love's Journey, which I am submitting as a proposal for Hay House to become my traditional publisher. I am a retired IT professional working for large companies like Cigna, Comcast, a few smaller companies like Princeton Softech and SevOne. My hobbies include playing music, which you hear in the background. I'm a solo piano composer, and the reason the books came about is because of the music. My music is instrumental, and therefore when I composed all of these songs and self-published my music to the internet, I realized that perhaps I had written a ballet through a post that a young woman posted on my website that when she was doing research for one of the songs of my book entitled Blue Butterfly. So my wife and I, Janet, we came up with this layout for the music, for the choreographer, so they know what the songs were about: Castle of Dreams and the Dragon Princess. The book is targeted for middle grade children, ages 8 through 12 or 13. They're novella-sized books which give children an easier opportunity to take on the challenge of becoming an avid reader. There are 2 books currently in my series, in Castle of Dreams and Love's Journey. It would be the 3rd book that I would love to have traditionally published by Hay House. So I am extremely grateful for the opportunity to be able to submit my book proposal without having to have a book agent, a literary agent, doing that work for me. I've self-published the other 2 books initially through BookBaby, and they have done the artwork and the editing, for example. But I see it a much better opportunity for a large publishing house like Hay House to accomplish this and make the entire concept, much more successful. I'm so happy that the Hay House publishers are moving into different genres other than their standard self-help groups and those types of books that they're typically known for. I do have a fascination personally with metaphysics. I followed Wayne Dyer, and I have purchased many of his books. When The Secret came out, Rhonda Byrne, I followed that and purchased a few of her books. And I do believe that the Castle of Dreams concept, the books that I have laid out, can be successful. The potential is there, and I just need a willing partner to take on that responsibility with me and work with me to get this out into the public. So again, you have my proposal for the book. There are lots of challenges, of course, in the middle grade region, in that genre. Our real target audience is the parents and the grandparents of young children, and trying to promote reading. That is the main goal, is to get children to feel comfortable with reading, and hence this is the reason I wrote the books in a novelist style for that particular age group. I can just imagine a young child feeling so happy when they've taken a book and read it from cover to cover. The children that have grown up with their parents reading books to them when they were growing up, and now they're quite capable of reading their own books. So I ask you to become my advocate and accept my book proposal, and let's get to work and get these books out there. Thank you for your time. Again, David Walsh.